Arsenal just received a major boost in their pursuit of Newcastle's £100 million target, and Mikel Arteta has reached a personal terms agreement with a £17 million prospect, set to be his first summer signing. All this and more can be found right here, with the latest Arsenal news coming directly from Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal are interested in 2 Newcastle United stars this summer, but signing either player will be difficult despite their need to raise funds. Newcastle failed to qualify for Europe, having finished in 4th place last season, and they are struggling to fulfill profit and sustainability requirements. A big sale would give their finances a massive boost, and they certainly have assets of interest, with Mikel Arteta reportedly keen to bring midfielder Bruno Guimaraes or striker Alexander Isak to Arsenal. Both players were of interest to Arsenal before they moved to Newcastle, but they have since thrived in the Premier League, and both would strengthen Arteta's side as they aim to challenge Manchester City for the title next season. However, it appears that only one of them is likely to leave St. James' Park. Bruno Guimaraes more likely to leave Newcastle than Alexander Isak amid Arsenal links. Speaking on his YouTube channel, journalist Charles Watts revealed that the feeling at Newcastle is that Bruno is more likely to depart this summer than Isak, and that Arteta is definitely keen on the Brazilian. If someone is going to go, which the word at Newcastle is that might have to happen for them to do some significant transfer business themselves, then Bruno certainly seems to be the big potential option with that, he explained. Manchester City are interested, Arsenal are definitely interested. Maybe this will do Arsenal a favor, but the clock is ticking as the release clause is only valid in June. What Bruno Guimaraes would bring to Arsenal if a deal can be agreed. Bruno would be a costly purchase for Arsenal, but he would instantly become a key starter, and one which can help take the team up a level. With Declan Rice thriving in an advanced midfield role, a player who can comfortably distribute the ball from a number 6 position would be the ideal addition. There may be some concern that Bruno is more suited to Rice's current advanced role, and that his signing could restrict the England star to a deeper position. However, Bruno's strong physicality and passing ability could mean he can be molded into Rice's perfect partner. Arsenal have also been linked with Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad, who could be a cheaper, and perhaps more suitable option, but if Arteta does push for Bruno at that price, then it is clear that he values his experience in the Premier League, and his aggression on the pitch as key attributes he can bring to his team. Arsenal have reached an agreement on personal terms with one player ahead of the summer transfer window. The Gunners could do with reinforcements in multiple areas of their squad. Mikel Arteta and Edu Gaspar will have already readied their plans, and it looks like they are not wasting any time. Arsenal have reportedly agreed terms with a player, and all that's left to do is strike a deal with his club to make him Arteta's first summer signing. Ferdi Kadioglu agrees personal terms with Arsenal. Arsenal are expected to strengthen at least 3 areas of their pitch. The Gunners need a new forward, either an out-and-out striker who will guarantee 25 goals a season or a versatile attacker who can play across the front line. Arteta needs a new midfielder as well, preferably a left-sided number 8 who can contribute at both ends of the pitch. The last position Arsenal need to strengthen is left-back. Alexander Zinchenko and Jakub Kiwior have both done well at times, but the 2 players have made mistakes that have cost Arsenal. Takahiro Tomiyasu and Jurrien Timber can both play there, but neither are left-footed options. That's why Arsenal are expected to sign a new left-back this summer, and Fenerbahce Ferdi Kadioglu has been heavily linked with a move to the Emirates. Turkish newspaper Milliyet revealed that Arsenal and Kadioglu have agreed personal terms over a move this summer. Arsenal now have to strike a deal with Fenerbahce, who are demanding at least £17 million for their hugely talented 24-year-old left-back. All eyes will be on incomings when the summer transfer window opens in June, but quite a few players could leave Arsenal as well. One of them is Zinchenko. The Ukraine international was one of Arsenal's most important players in his debut season, but in the 2023-24 campaign, he dropped down the pecking order. Zinchenko will have just 2 years left on his contract in July, and Edu has already hinted he could be moved on before the end of the window. It would be a shame to see Zinchenko leave, but if Arsenal sign a new left-back like Kadioglu, the need for Zinchenko in that role will decrease even more. Arteta summer transfer target makes ambitious claim when asked about Arsenal interest. A reported Arsenal target has now given his thoughts on links to the North London side heading into the summer transfer window. The Gunners missed out on top spot in the Premier League by just 2 points as Arsenal head into the off-season with the determination fans are expecting to go again in the new campaign in August. With some big names linked with a move to North London, Mikel Arteta will be tasked with making another slew of signings to take Arsenal to the next level, with a number of players also expected to leave in the coming weeks. And a rumored target has now shared how he feels about recent links to Arsenal. Speaking to Voetbalzone, Feyenoord goalkeeper Justin Bijlow was asked directly about recent reports linking the Dutch international to Arsenal, with Liverpool also interested in the 26-year-old shotstopper. With Arteta believed to be keen on signing Bijlow as a replacement for Aaron Ramsdale, the Feyenoord star would be quite the coup for Arsenal, especially if they can beat their Premier League rivals to a deal. Bijlow said when asked about links to Arsenal and Liverpool, "Those are two very nice clubs. Of course, it is always nice to be mentioned at big clubs. What I'm just saying, I'm ambitious. As long as I play for Feyenoord, I'll give everything for that, and first I just want to focus on the Dutch team. If the opportunity presents itself and a good club comes from abroad, I am open to it. I've always said that. As long as I am under contract with Feyenoord, that is never a punishment, and I will give everything as long as I play there." Bijlow could be perfect competition for David Raya. A title winner with Feyenoord and a full Dutch international, there's a lot to like when it comes to Bijlow, who had it not been for injury could already be at one of Europe's biggest clubs. And for Arsenal, the Feyenoord goalkeeper could be perfect competition for David Raya, who remained largely untested this season by Ramsdale despite the England international's reputation. Indeed, a deal to bring Bijlow to North London could be completed soon, especially with Liverpool also in the mix, and based on the goalkeeper's comments, he would relish in the chance of coming to a club as big as Arsenal. Arsenal could now sell extraordinary Mikel Arteta signing despite impressing in 2024. According to The Athletic, Arsenal could offload Jakub Kiwior if they get a good offer for him despite the defender doing well when called upon in the final few weeks and months of the season. The report has noted that, after his strong performances in 2024, the likelihood is that Kiwior will remain with Arsenal this summer, but has claimed that he is in the bracket where an attractive offer from elsewhere could change things. Arsenal have not seen the best of Jakub Kiwior. Jakub Kiwior is only 24 now and is still developing as a player. The Poland international has not been able to showcase the best version of himself at Arsenal. Arsenal signed Kiwior from Spezia in January 2023. He is a centre-back by trade, but the formidable partnership of William Saliba and Gabriel means that he has had to play at left-back. The Poland international did well in that role this season, scoring 1 goal and providing 3 assists in 11 starts in the Premier League. Arsenal have to persevere with Kiwior and allow him another season to realise his potential. After all, he is rated very highly. Barcelona striker Robert Lewandowski has spoken highly of Kiwior in the past. The two players are Poland teammates. Lewandowski said, "The guy has great potential. During the warm-up of the game with the Netherlands, I thought, who is this guy? Then, during the match, I realized that he is extraordinary." Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.